Good morning, I'm Steve from Quantamize, and you're watching the Quantamize Global AM Markets Preview, where it's all about uncomplicated investment, great data, and all the trades you'll ever need. And remember, everything's free. So let's get started.
Good morning, today's June 4th, 2019. I'm here with my daughter Sophia again, and I'm sure she's going to comment on some of my commentaries regarding the stock market and some of the favorite stocks that we're tracking this morning. Stocks are rebounding this morning following yesterday's rout in tech stocks, with the threat of antitrust regulation spooking everyone. Now, is the drop in the FANGs structurally bad for stocks? I'm not so sure. Remember, the S&P 500 is market cap weighted, which means large moves in very large stocks can materially impact price moves in the S&P 500. Now, look at the S&P 500 equally weight index. Yesterday it had its biggest one-day outperformance since 2009. That's right, the biggest one-day performance since 2009. Now, this is a big deal. That means while stocks look beat up, maybe things aren't as bad as people think. Hate to sound like a broken record here, but I'm buying the dip on this move. But I'm going to play it a little bit differently than I've been arguing in the past. Given yesterday's divergence in the S&P 500 and the S&P 500 equal weight, I'm going to avoid market cap weighted ETFs like SPY. And I'm going to favor the Invesco S&P 500 equal weight ETF, ticker RSP, which is, by the way, rated best according to our ETF Smart Beta scores for the US large cap. Now let's get into some really important stock news you need to be following this morning. Alibaba was initiated Loop Capital with a buy and a price target of $250. Alibaba is described as the world's most complete digital retail ecosystem by Loop Capital, and it's its favorite tech stock. And by the way, it's one of our favorite tech stocks, and it's been one of the consumer tech stocks we've been telling you to buy on the dip, given the trade tensions between the US and China officials. Tencent is investing in UK fintech company TrueLayer during a $35 million funding round as it targets fintech startups. TrueLayer is a really interesting fintech company, which is developing open banking software that will allow people to share aggregate financial information from different providers. It's pretty cool stuff. I'm not really sure this is going to move Tencent today, but it is a big headline for the company. And finally, Quest Diagnostics says up to 11.9 million patients' personal and medical records may have been available to hackers in a data breach at a collections agency that works with Quest. Quest reports that someone had access to all the patients' information for 8 months, information including credit card numbers, social security numbers, and bank accounts. We're big fans of blockchain, and this is going to be a real argument for the application of blockchain to medical records. Some interesting stuff. As far as Quest goes, I would probably stay away from the stock right now.
I hope you found this video helpful and useful. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, leave a comment below, shoot us a tweet, or send us an email. Tell us what you think about the Global AM Markets Preview and what else you'd like us to include. I'm Steve from Quantamize, and you were just watching the Global AM Markets Preview here at Quantamize.